Summer House is now in the double digits, season 10. You've been around for more than half the run, Ciara.
Wow, okay. Yeah, you're right. Wow.
I think you're at 6 seasons now.
Yeah.
Where does this land in the rankings for you of the 6 you've lived?
Honestly, we had a really great summer. It was a lot of fun. A summer on Prozac is a summer of fun, you know? So I have to say, I'm gonna rank it as like one of my top 3 summers.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Oh, what the? I'm loving Ciara's energy.
Same.
I'm trying to be more easygoing.
This is your first summer without Paige DeSorbo, though.
Yes.
What was that vibe like not having your bed bug partner, your gossip partner, your emotional support blanket friend?
Yeah. I mean, at first, the first weekend, I was like, why am I, should we go back to Italy? Should I be here? I don't know if this is the right decision. I looked at Amanda, I was like, we really have to like lock in, okay? But it was okay, you know, after the first weekend, we found our stride. We still talk, like, I'm giving her the updates. She's still, we're still counseling each other through it.
Yeah, did she have FOMO not being there, or was she like happy to just be getting like field reports essentially?
I think she's happy just be getting field reports, and like, I feel like she really enjoyed her summer. But it is also weird, you know, we've been doing a lot of group press things, and like, the other day, I was like, it's actually so weird that you're not here. She's like, no, it's so weird to see you guys as a group, and like, she's not here, but good for her, you know?
Good for her.
Like, so we're so proud of her.
And in watching the premiere, I loved watching your and Amanda's dynamic.
What's going on with you and your husband?
I mean, you know, he gets on my nerves.
Yeah. I'm like, no, I know. I definitely think we got a lot more one-on-one time, and it just was, we were able to show like our friendship in a different light this summer.
I think for a number of reasons, Amanda's fun kind of came to the surface this summer.
Oh my gosh, I was like, we're medicated girlies. You take your meds, I'll take mine. And
We'll
we both
have a
show up,
good
have a good time. Yeah.
We do see Jesse Solomon attempt to shoot his shot and become a bed bug.
Yes, yeah.
Did he earn the title, or was he kicked out of the bed?
You know, we are still accepting applications. He put his application in multiple times, and like, you know, he's like an honorary bug, but
Okay.
he's still a guy at the end of the day.
He was making promises I think he can't keep.
Yeah, we had to teach him, you come with something and you leave with nothing.
Right.
So that was
Leave it all on the bed.
You don't take this anywhere. What we talk about in this room, but you know Jesse loves to gossip.
He loves to gossip.
He loves to gossip.
Kind of the strange, even if it's a cloud hanging over the season, but we go into the season knowing where things have landed for Kyle and Amanda. How proud of you are of your friend for seemingly choosing her happiness, reclaiming her life?
I'm so proud of her. She is really taking the steps, and like, I feel like I am the tough love friend, so I have to I give her a little tough love, give her a little bit of soft love, but I have to like find the balance between the two. But I'm really proud of like how much progress she's made, and I'm so excited for like this next chapter for her, because you know, I really want her to be more selfish and put herself first and think about herself at the front of everything, you know, especially going into this next chapter.
Well, you and Amanda then, this year, have a hot girl summer.
I mean, we can't celebrate. Like I can't be too happy, you know? But like,
Can't you?
The thought of it, I mean, yeah, I'm foaming at the mouth, you know? I think as a girl, like to be single with your best girlfriends is, come on.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Amanda Batula, not Kyle Cooke.
Are you gonna miss me?
No.
No, actually, this is healthy. This is good separation.
Why are you freaking out?
How would you rate how you navigated being a friend to both of them?
It definitely gets hard, you know. I am for the girls in a way, but I do love Kyle, and you know, I understand. Here's the thing. They're both right about each other.
Right.
Like, they're not saying lies about each other. They're probably, like, Kyle knows a side of Amanda, and Amanda knows a side of Kyle. Like, both sides are probably true. It's just a matter of, like, how they go about things. And so, you know, yes, I am that friend where I'm, like, I always want to jump in and, like, say my little hot take, but I know you have to, it's not my marriage. I have to, like, sit back, let things fall where they will, and you know, try and support them in the best ways that I know how to. Also never been married, so
Right.
you know, I'm doing my best.
You're doing your best.
But I just want them both to be happy.
might be like catching feelings for her.
Oh, they'll get them flirt.
I think Wes is in love with you. Would you ever give him another shot?
I do miss you.
And on the note of your own romantic front, there are these hints in the trailer that maybe the door is cracking back open to let Wes Wilson in. Is he invited into the room?
I mean, he comes and sits on my bed the first episode, which is like huge, big, because I didn't even speak to him last summer. But I feel like we made a lot of headway this summer, and it'll be interesting to see it all play out.
How do you feel about, this is always kind of the strange thing with reality TV. It's like, you're real people, these are real experiences, but viewers will view it as like, these are characters and I ship them and I want them to get together.
Yeah.
So how do you navigate, people really want you to give it another shot?
This is when I wish that we were like a scripted show, so that we like had the...
Like, blame the writers.
Yeah, like, that's not what the writers put in, but, you know, I don't know. I think it's really sweet. I think it's interesting to see how much, like, they loved us being together, or like love our relationship and whatnot. And like, I mean, it was tough, like when we weren't on speaking terms. I'm so much happier now that like we are speaking to each other and like we are building back a friendship. And I think day by day, who's to say what will happen? I don't know, but I'm just thankful to have him as a friend, because I feel like we really were best friends at one point. And so I'm just grateful to be back in a position where we can kind of see each other's point of view a lot better and have each other's friendship.
Do you feel like he ultimately took accountability for all the things that you had to confront him on at that reunion? And have you seen change and growth in him?
Oh my God, I honestly think he's changed so much in the past 2 years of like not speaking to him. I'm like, oh my God, I should do this more often. Just kidding.
He's like our little TikTok activist king out there.
Yeah, but I feel like I've always known that side of him. I feel like we've been always very aligned politically and morally, but he really has changed. I feel like he really did take accountability, and I felt like he understands it from a different perspective now. He has been apologetic and is really making a clear effort to show that he is remorseful and that he doesn't want to make those like same mistakes again.
Okay, so he's in the friend zone right now.
Yeah.
We'll see where that leads.
We'll see.
Do you have a current label for your personal relationship status? Are you single? Are you dating somebody?
I'm always single.
You're always single.
I'm always single. Come on.
You're dating yourself.
You know what? Who's to say? Yeah, dating myself. I've got Jasper to take care of. I always say that. I say that every
There's
year.
a man
that is
at
my
home.
go-to. Yes, there is a singular man in my life, and his name is Jasper.
Well, this was kind of the surprise of the trailer for me, is we see Jesse asking West for permission to kiss you.
You don't care if I make out with Ciara, do you?
Is it in the works?
This is the best part about reality TV, is that you get to see, because like we have these conversations in real time, but now I get to see actually how it went down. I was privy to parts of the conversation. It becomes a thing. So you guys will have to wait and see how it unfolds. But
that's another person that the internet loves to be like, are they a thing? Or are he and Amanda a thing? Like, why does everybody want Jesse with somebody on the cast?
I don't know. Like, are we bored? No, like, love Jesse, but like, I don't know, throw us some other options, you know? I feel like it gets a little messy. They either want us with, you know, they want the girls, or they want Jesse with this person, that person. I'm like, this can't really exist.
You and Amanda could be sister wives.
Not in this lifetime. I don't think I'm cut out to be a sister wife, and I love Amanda.
Right.
But I would rather at that point
just marry Amanda.
Just marry Amanda, and we could just live together.
We don't need the man.
We don't need the man. Like, you know, we're doing really great on our own.
To prove that point, Lindsay Hubbard has done the thing on her own.
Yeah.
She's back in the mix this season.
Yeah.
But she's not really in the premiere. So how does her involvement work this season? How is she swinging in and out of this space?
She's definitely more sporadic, but she definitely comes. After the first weekend, I was like, okay, Lindsay, you gotta come. Like, and then she would come one weekend and be like,
FaceTime
you can't just FaceTime. You would come one week and then she's like, no, I'm not gonna be here. I was like, okay, we have to work out something. You either bring Gemma, like you can't keep missing weekends, like, but it was kind of bittersweet. Like, loved having her there and then missed her when she was gone. And she
tell that to yourself 5 years ago.
Y'all, I never thought. And I'm gonna be honest, I know me and Lindsay have had our rough patches. Truly, if I would have said that 5 years ago, if you were to tell me I would say that 5 years ago, I would say you were lying.
Lindsay, can we talk?
Absolutely not.
Why?
I'm not in the mood.
Nope.
There is absolutely zero talking that I want to do.
We've come such a long way, but she's like existing so much in her calling of being a mom, and it's so beautiful to watch. And it honestly makes me so emotional sometimes when she shows me videos of like her and Gemma, because I do think about like, oh my gosh, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, we were in such a different space, and now we've just transitioned so much throughout these 5-6 years of like, we're really growing up. It's crazy.
And I feel like you've rubbed off on her, maybe the whole house. Like the theme parties are now to an extreme level. Everyone has done the full Ciara like prosthetics.
Yes. Yes. I'm like pulling people into the realm of prosthetics and just chaos.
And there's a lot of new people in the chaos this season.
A ton.
Because there's what, 6 new additions? KJ, Bailey, Ben, Levi, Mia, and Dara.
God, yeah.
Okay, give me the rundown of what we need to know about these newbies.
Okay, Mia, my best friend. I love her so much. Had to bring her in the mix. She's my everything. Love her so much. KJ ends up being like the brother from another mother. Love him so much. So great, so kind. I really think everyone's gonna love KJ. Bailey and Levi, I think that they're crazy. But like in a good way. They bounce off of each other. Bailey, I feel like they took a minute to kind of like warm up to us.
Because they come in, they know each other.
Yeah, they know each other, and then they're coming into this big group, so it kind of took them a minute.
This is too much for me. I just want to eat shrimp and die alone.
They had each other, and we were able, like, me and Amanda were like checking on them, but overall, they did great. It just takes a minute. We're in a crazy, intimidating group.
Yes. As you know, because you came in the middle of it.
And I came in alone.
In a COVID season where you were locked in the house, couldn't
and
even
we had
escape.
to live there for 7 weeks. And like, which I guess maybe I lack empathy for some of the newbies sometimes, because I'm like, I came in by myself during COVID season. We lived in that house for 7 weeks. We got shut down. Like, everything that you could think of had to, like, happened in my first
and you're
season.
Trapped with an ex-fling with his other maybe fling.
Like, honestly, put it in a book, you know? But I survived, and now here we are in season 10. So, yeah, and then, okay, Dara, one of Wes's friend, she's really great, such a sweet girl.
And then Ben.
Oh, Ben. I mean, he's Australian.
Australian Bachelor.
Yeah, Australian, hot, and...
Is Mia your MVP of the newbies because she's your girl, or does somebody else take that?
Yeah, I honestly think she just can blend in, not even blend in. She just like immediately gets with the vibe, knows what's going on, can riff with people. It was so natural. I felt like she had already known them, and I gave her my rundown of people. She's like, okay, whatever. She's in there, and then also I feel like she definitely helped facilitate us going out. Like, she loves to party.
So when I was at BravoCon, that was like Wes and Jesse were so pumped, like, Ciara and Amanda got out of the bed, they went out.
Yeah,
so we can thank Mia for that.
Yeah, we can thank Mia for that. We can thank Prozac as well.
Okay.
I was like, I think we were
they tag teamed.
They tag teamed. Like, we were in a different mental space. And then Mia, like, all you have to do is look at Mia, and she'll be like, okay, let's go out, you know? And
very
it's
convincing.
just fun. And I love going out with her, so.
With all of this new blood coming in, being the 10th anniversary of the show, and a spin-off already shot that will come right after with a lot of the OGs, there's a lot of speculation that maybe this is going to transition Summer House into no more Kyle, no more Amanda, no more Carl, no more Lindsay. Do you have a read on where that's going to go?
No, I honestly don't. I mean, like, it's the same network, though, so we can kind of jump around wherever, I guess, if we wanted to. But, like, we're all still friends, so, like, we're not gonna see each other, you know? And I don't really feel like...
Someone's gonna have to pull Kyle by, like, the skin of his nails out of that house.
I mean, his nails are probably still stuck in that front door. Like, I can't imagine him going anywhere. And, like, I mean, I feel like, you know, sometimes I'm like, we're just getting started, but we're 10 seasons in. It's kind of crazy. I don't know. I just turned 30. I feel like I'm just getting started.
How many summers do you think you have left in you for Summer House, not life?
I was like, biologically, or like, I mean, at least until I like pop out a kid, I guess.
And even Lindsay proves that's not necessarily the end either.
Yeah, and that's not happening. If anything, I'm getting a second cat. Like, I'm not having a kid. I do like my summer gig. I love it. You know?
The summer gig's pretty good, and I think the moment from the trailer, Kyle and Carl going at it.
Wasn't Carl so hot?
Calm down.
Chill the out.
You, Carl.
Me?
Yes.
You then.
loser.
He's fighting Carl.
No, guys, he's not okay.
I know he's fighting. It's not, you know, we don't condone violence by any means, but I love when Carl gets a little riled up. He is so hot when he gets riled up. I'm like, I'm like, things are flying, you know, fists are going, whatever, they're screaming, and I'm like, this is so hot.
What pushes them to that? I know you can't give away, but it's unexpected, and they seem fine now.
Yeah, I know.
Boys.
Boys. I'm like, they're mad 1 minute, and then they're like slapping each other's asses and ready to move on. I think it's just like, no one's listening.
Oh, okay.
No one's listening. People are jumping to things like, you know, Kyle gets really heated and he's super impulsive sometimes, and so he's just hot-headed. And I think, you know, towards the end of the summer, people get sick of it. And so I
Pressure
think,
keg.
yeah.
Does it rival the whole like Luke, Kyle?
Oh, you know, Carl also stormed out in his underwear too that season. That was hot as well.
So this is like the sequel.
I'm like, I'm only focused on one.
We know where your eyes are.
Yeah. I think
Different beasts?
different beasts, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you look at the pie of life, I feel like there's a lot on your plate right now. Because you are doing this show, you're modeling, you're influencing, you're nursing, you're doing political activism.
Oh, that's not, come on. I'm not like, well,
I think you're
I
carrying.
show up where I can,
Yeah.
you know?
You're Jasper's mom.
Yeah.
You're trying to have a personal life of some sort. I mean, when you look at that, how are you feeling about life in this moment?
Why do you think I'm on medication? You know, like
So you don't have to think about that?
Well, like, it makes it all easier to balance. And like, it is a lot. I'm trying to like, people are like, you're young, you should be doing this, this, and that. I was like, well, I'm trying, you know.
I feel like you're doing a lot. Because I was gonna ask,
You know.
is there like stuff that needs to leave the plate? Do you have a vision board of what you want to accomplish this year?
I do have a vision board. I like try to write down my goals every year. And I'm like, right now, the biggest, you know, thing that I'm kind of going back and forth in my head, I'm like, do I want to go back to school? So now I'm like,
To do what?
to get my MP. I would get my master's in science of nursing, to be a nurse practitioner. I would love to be a WHNP, which is like a women's health nurse practitioner, which honestly, it's like, it kind of goes with that like political activism side. Post-election, I just feel like the women's health side of everything just brought out a different side of me. And I was like, well, I want to be a part of this. And it's like, I've already got one foot in the door in a way. And, you know,
Make a difference where you can,
yeah,
how you can.
Yeah, I'm like, why not kind of go into this other side of women's health? Because I just feel like, you know, I love the girls. We need to educate the women. We need to educate the men. So I also just want to make sure that I'm also educated in that department if I'm going to be able to speak on it.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm pretty sure my mom would love if I went back and got my master's too. So I'm like also trying to please my parents in some way. But I also, I thought, you know, at this.
Because your mom is also a nurse.
Yeah, she's her nurse practitioner. She's got her DNP. She's got her doctorate. So big shoes to fill a little bit, but I'm also like kind of competitive. I'm like, well, if you can do it, I can do it too, you know? So yeah, I guess I think by now I thought I would have had my master's, but I ended up on TV.
A little detour into reality TV.
Yeah, a little detour.
You know, I think everything's been good.
Yeah, good problems.
Yes.
All good problems.
On the competitive note and the reality TV note, last year at this time, we were watching you on The Traitors.
Oh, yeah, wow. Okay.
Are you watching this season of The Traitors?
Okay, I'm not as dialed in, but
Okay.
I'm on TikTok and I'm on Threads, and I will go and read through because I just haven't had a moment to like sit and watch, and I kind of want to binge it all. But I've heard like Dorinda's had some fabulous outfits.
Yes. And she's lasted way longer than she
lasted
did last time.
way longer. I was like, Dorinda,
She cried when she got to go to breakfast.
Did she really?
She had never been in that room before.
Oh my gosh, that is so sad. I was like, yeah, she had a dinner in that house, but
not that breakfast table.
one and only, yeah.
Was the smoked salmon a big thing when you guys were there? Because it's like all anyone will talk about this
Okay,
season.
listen, I want to tell you about this breakfast because no warm foods. No
Oh.
warm foods. It's all like
The eggs are
boiled eggs, smoked salmon, like bread, some croissants, and you know, a chocolate croissant. Like I was like, can I get a sausage? Can I get some scrambled eggs?
Can I get
Like,
something with a little steam coming
can
off
I
of it?
get something? I need sustenance. This
Yeah.
isn't my type of sustenance. Like the one thing that I looked forward to was the orange juice. I was like, that's.
It's at least sugar.
That's some type of something, some type of fuel. Yeah. So the
Okay.
breakfast is like kind of. It looks beautiful, but it's sparse.